Hello friends, welcome to the part 3 on making of a Gen Z game, a Ludo game tutorial in Scratch. If you guys are new to this tutorial, please go through part 1 and part 2 first and come back here later. And for the rest of us, let's just start. So last time we were able to make this player piece token move around the boxes of the Ludo board. But to start the game, we had to roll the dice one. So if the roll, then only our game starts. Get one. Yeah, and now after the game has started, then numbers, then it will just automatically move. And right now the rule of the game is that if we arrive at the red position exactly, then we will win. If we don't arrive at the red position exactly, that means there are still other values to move, then we will lose. For example, let's so we got 2 exactly, then we win. But if we had got 3, 4 or 5, then we would have lost. And that's the rule of our Gen Z Ludo tutorial Ludo game. And today we are going to make the feature of restarting the game if we have still other values to move. That means we will lose and we have to restart the game again. And if we win, we will make the winning mechanism that we will show the you win backdrop. And also we will make the game little bit difficult by introducing other obstacles in the game, that if the player token arrives at that point, then the game will restart again. So let's start. First of all, let's go to the player token and we will look at the move codes here. So first of all, we have checked if the color is red or that means if we had arrived at this place and there is still some values left to move, then we will lose. But we are just saying lose for 2 seconds here, so we will just make this mechanism to restart the game. So for that, let's get rid of this lose state block, and we will introduce our own block. So let's go to the events menu and let's drag a broadcast block inside this place, and we will broadcast a new message, not cube rotate. We'll broadcast a new message called restart. And also let's play a sound if we lose the game. For that, let's go to the sounds menu and search for the sound effects. OOPS. Is there any effects? No. And let's search for ourselves. Drum F I M R MNOPQRS. Let's select this sound and let's go to codes tab and go to the sounds menu and drag the start oops sound just above the broadcast block. And now let's check if the loop sound comes or not. So I click. Now let's cheat a little bit. Let's get our one. So 6 4 loot sound came, but it says you win because we haven't done anything. We just have broadcasted. So here we have broadcasted restart, and now we have to restart. Let's go to the Ludo sprite and let's go to the events menu again and drag the when I receive cube rotate block here, and let's just put it above this place. And instead of selecting cube rotate, we will just select restart. And for restarting the game, we do the same thing as we click on the green flag. So we copy this block and paste it here. So this is how we restart. If the game is restarted, then the Ludo cube goes back to its place, and then rotate value will be 0, dice value will be 0, and the game started value will be 0. And next we will do the same thing on the player token also. Let's go to player token, and here let's drag another when I receive block, and instead of selecting cube rotate, we select restart, and here we have just used the go to block, and we will do the same thing here also. Let's copy this, duplicate it, and attach it with the when I receive a restart block. Now let's see if something happens or not. Click in the green flag. Okay, 1 came. 6, 4, 5. And that's how we restart the game if we have still a lot of mobs to go, but it has already alive the red box. And now let's add another other obstacles inside this board here. For that, let's go to the not through the backdrop. Let's just click in the backdrop and go to the backdrops here, and here we will just use a paintbrush and just use a color yellow, this color. So let's paint cross here, and this place and this place. So if our player piece lands in these places, then it will restart the game. So let's go to the codes menu, and let's go to the player token sprite and handle these things here. For that, we will just modify this block. So let's go down, and we have checked at the last part, we have checked if it is touching the red color or not, and if it is touching the red color at last, that all the moves has finished, then it's win. And now here we will also check if it is touching this color, or so that we will restart the game again. For that, let's just copy this block, put it in here, and instead of the red color, we'll pick the color from here. So it's this color, yellow. So if it has moved for the dice value, and then if it is touching this color, then we need to restart the game. For that, let's just delete this block, and inside here we will go to the events menu and drag the broadcast block, and we'll broadcast restart, and also we'll just use the sound also. Go to sounds and start the sound. Oops, here also. So let's see if the player token or player piece lands in these 3 places, then it needs to restart the game. So let's click on the green flag first. 1. Okay. 4, 5. No. Now 3. Now that's what we want. Yeah. These if the player token lands in these colors, and then it will restart the game. And the last thing we want is instead of just saying you win, let's just change the backdrop. For that, let's go to the backdrop and click on the paint, and let's just use this backdrop too, and let's just make it win. And Let's modify this. Write the text. Which color? This color. U W I N win. So make this a little bit larger, and you can make your own designs. For right now, we'll just will use this, and that's it. And now next, get back to the codes tab in the player token, and here instead of saying you win, we just change the backdrop. Go to the looks menu and switch the backdrop, not costume. Switch the backdrop here. The costume backdrop name is win. And if we have done this, then at first we also have to change the backdrop of the stage. For that, we do the same thing. Go to the looks menu, and where is it? Switch backdrop. So at first we have to switch the backdrop to which one? Backdrop 1. Let's see the number of the backdrop. Bold. So we have to change the backdrop to bold. Setting the tokens. Let's switch the backdrop to bold at first. And let's see if our game is finished making up. So let's click in the green flag and get one. Okay, let's sit for a bit. So using this 1 6 3. We lose again. Let's try one more time. Get one from here. Oh my god, we can't win, I think. So this is how we make and our codes work. We know it. And thank you guys for watching this tutorial. And if you like this tutorial, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my channel, and see you in the next video. Thank you.